Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel, this is Melus Makes, and today we have day one of our Valentine series 2022. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. So hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all very well. Today we have day one of our Valentine series 2022. Now I actually did this Valentine series, or I did a Valentine series last year in 2021. I'll put the link below of that in the description box, so please do go and check out that series. Has quite a few makes in it. It's got a couple of cards, some stacked envelopes, I think some pocket letters as well, so please do go and have a look at that link that I'll put below. Today we're going to actually be making some cards as part of the Valentine series. We're going to be making a few makes during the next couple of days. It'll probably be either a 3 or 4 part series. I do like making Valentine's gifts, and also it's just great inspiration for you guys to do some Valentine crafting as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like today's video, then please do give this video a like, comment, and if you haven't considered doing so already, then please do subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the video. So I've just made these 2 cards I thought I would show you. Today we're actually going to be making this card today, which is the 3-panel card, but I'll show you that when I actually do the tutorial, and I'll just show you this one leading up to the tutorial as well. The card that I have here is the Never Ending card. So this is a really pretty card. So what I've done is I've decorated it with the Lots of Love by Doodlebug, and then what I've done is I've put contrasting colours. So you got the blue at the top and the bottom, and then the white with the patterned hearts on here in the middle. I've also added the bits of the odds and ends and the ephemera from the Doodlebug collection. So you got this lovely truck here with the lovely hearts coming out of it, and the lovely envelopes as well. Got the hearts here surrounding the 2 images as well. And then when you open it out, it has these lovely characters in there. So you got the bear and the elephant. And again, I've just used the mix of the white papers with the white backgrounds with the hearts or the polka dots, and then it's just surrounded by these pink squares in the corner. Then as you open it out again, you have these 2 square panels here. So again, you've got the white papers with the crisscross papers here at the top and at the bottom. So we have the bubble tea here on the right hand side, and then the chocolate hearts on the left hand side. It's got these hearts here at the bottom and top as well. And then the final page is this one. So again, with the contrasting colours, I've put the blue pattern paper here and the white one in the middle. Again, that's on the right and the left hand side. And then we have the cupcake, the strawberry covered in chocolate, and the 2 biscuit cookies as well. I've just added the tea bags because they've got these lovely little cute hearts on the end of their tags, and the lovely hearts as well. And then it returns back to normal. So this is a never ending card. If you'd like to see me do a tutorial on this, then please let me know in the comment section below. Ideally, what it basically is that you have to just measure the square and then cut them in half. So this is a 6x6 card, so all you need to do is do 3x6 and then 3x6. It'd probably be better if you do 3x6 and 3x6, only because I think when you do a 6 and then cut it in half, it might not necessarily be exact. So if I were you, do a 3x6 card, you need 4 of them. All you need to do is just attach them in the corners, so it actually all opens out easily. So yeah, so if you want me to show you a tutorial on the never ending card, then please let me know in the comments below. So this is the 3-panel card that I'm going to show you how to make today. So it just opens out like this. So when you actually put it up on your mantelpiece or on your table, it actually folds out like this when you see it. So that is the pattern that it should create on the top. You can obviously open it like this as well. And then obviously when you lie it on the table and you see it like this, this is what it looks like when it actually stands out. So it looks like an actual pop-up card, which I think is really, really cute. And I've just decorated it with the papers from Doodlebug. So you just got 2 layers of the paper here, 1 layer of the paper in the middle, 2 layers in the middle here, and then obviously the one on the end here as well. And then what I've done is I've actually just put this embellishment in the middle. So it's just got the XOXO and it's got the lovely heart balloon in the center, and what I've done is I've just laid it up in the middle. So as you can see, there are the foam dots in the middle of the card. If you'd like to write your message, you can actually write it on the back here, and I'll give you the measurements and the instructions in the description box when I show you the tutorial later on in the video, which will come up in the next part, so you can actually craft along with me. At least you can actually watch it in your own time if you'd like to refer back to it. I got inspiration from for this card from Sam Calcott, who is Mixed Up Crafts, and the only difference between her card and mine is that she's actually just cut out a middle bit here. So what she's done is she's actually cut into the card, so it actually creates a panel here in the middle, which you'll see in her tutorial because I'll put the link in the box below. But she actually cuts out the center here, and then she puts another layer, she actually puts another panel on top to emphasize the cutout. But I decided to actually do it like this because it's a lot more easier. It's definitely easy for me to do, and I think it'll be easy for you guys to actually do that as well. So that's why I just put the big embellishment in the center rather than cutting out another panel in the middle here. I'm also kind of like a bit nervous about cutting into card when I'm doing cards, especially with like a craft knife, because I always think that I'm not going to be exact, and that's why I've done it like this, because then it's a little bit more easier. So I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at those cards today. I'm just going to bring in the never ending card here as well, and let's get on with the tutorial. So we've got our card here and our layers. So what I've done is I've actually just creased the card out. So this card measures 7 by 12 inches, and the instructions will appear on the left hand side of the sheet of the actual measurements, so have a look at those. I'll also put them in the description box as well if you'd like to follow in your own time. So what you need to do is then you need to score your card at 3, 5, 7 and 9. So what you can do then is if you score, when you score them, you just need to then just burnish them. So you can do it any way that you like in scoring. I actually did them in a concertina and then just opened it out, and then applied pressure to the bits where I want to fold the card in. So I actually have my scorer here. So what you can do is you can actually just set the card so that you actually know which way you want to try and open it, or if you're not sure which panel you'd like to tuck in first, either it's going to be the left panel or the right panel, then you can actually just figure out which panel you like to tuck in and which one you'd actually like to leave out. So I don't really have a preference, so I'll probably tuck it in here, to be fair, like that. And then obviously when you open it, it'll just be like this, so that if you obviously open it out, then you can actually face it like this. And then when it obviously stands up on the counter, on a table or a mantle, then it'll actually look like this. So you can just decide which panel, the left or the right hand side, you'd like to be tucking in, and which one you'd actually like to have out. So I'm going to tuck it in like this. So what you need to do is just apply pressure with your scorer on which side that you would like to have in terms of form. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to tell you the mats and the layers. So these are the mats and layers. What I've done with the cards, I've actually just numbered the sections from 1 to 5 just to make it a little bit more easier. So I hope you guys can actually see that I've marked them out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So for panels 1 and 5, you'll need some pattern paper that is 2 3/4 by 6 3/4. Again, I'll put the measurements in the left hand corner. So these are for these ones here. These are for these papers. So these will fit here on this side. Then you'll need for 2 and 4, you'll need a mat and layer. So you'll need one that is 1 3/4 and 6 3/4, which is here. So you'll just need those. So you need 2 of them, so they will go in 2 and 4. And then the middle one is 1 3/4, so that's the first layer, and then that's 1 3/4 and 6 3/4, and then the top layer is 1 1/2 by 6 1/2. So those go together so you can see all the layers. So again, I've mixed it up into 1 to 5, so it's a little bit more easier for you guys to place. So that's what the layers look like. Again, I'll put the measurements in the box below. So what I've actually done is I've actually put double-sided tape on the other side. So we're now just going to put those layers on. I'll repeat the measurements of the mats and layers. So the panels for 1 and 5 are 2 3/4 by 6 3/4. So those are for these 2 panels here, and then the layer on top is 2.5 by 6.5. Then the 2 here, which is 2 and 4, so it's panels 2 and 4, you will need 2 pieces, which is 1 3/4 and 6 3/4. And then the last layer in the middle is 1 3/4 by 6 3/4 and 1.5 by 6.5 for the layer on top. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put those layers onto the card now. Now what I've also done on this card is that the mat on the other side is actually, this pink mat here is actually purple on the other side. So what I've done is I've just turned it up to the pink side so you guys can actually see the purple card that I'm using. So I hope that's helping you guys see the card, otherwise it's just gonna look like one lavender coloured matting card and you won't be able to see me putting all these layers on. So that is what the card looks like with the layers on top. So now we're actually going to put our main embellishment. So what I've done is I've just taken some of the ephemera and the die cuts from the Lots of Love collection by Doodlebug, and I'm actually going to put it in the middle here. So I'm just going to peel off the foam pads at the back. So I've got 4 foam pads at the back, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it in the middle of the card. So if you see my head peeping through, my apologies. I'm just going to try and see if I can try and get this in the middle. It doesn't have to be dead center in the middle, just anywhere near the middle is fine. So I think I'll put it there, just making sure I have enough same distance between this end and this end, because I am a bit of a perfectionist. And then just flatten that down. So that is the finished card. So as you can tell, you can write your messages on the back of the card, but I've just decorated it with the panels. Again, I'll put the panel measurements on the other side. So when you actually write your message, you can actually just put it on these 2 areas here. All you need to do is just cut some white paper out of the same panels here. So if you just take the bottom measurement here, or even if you want to put smaller panels on it, it doesn't actually have to cover the whole side. You can just do that with white card or white paper just to write your message on. So that is the finished card. So I hope you guys have liked that tutorial. So this is the finished card that I've made in this video. I really enjoyed making this card, and I really absolutely adore the Doodlebug papers. So that is what that card looks like. I've just paired it up with the other 2 as well. So this is the never ending card and the initial prototype card that I had made with Sam's tutorial. I'll leave Sam's tutorial link in the description box below, so please do go and check that out. I'll also leave the links for the Valentine series for the last 1 or 2 years that I've done them on the channel, and I'll also leave the link for the Doodlebug Lots of Love unpackaging video that I did a couple of days ago as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If there's nothing clear about the tutorial, then please do leave a comment in the box below and I'll happily answer your questions. Hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. Hope you guys have enjoyed the cards that I've made. If you like this video, then please do give this video a like, comment and a subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.